Hello, hi there. My name is Ady Morris, founder of Computers For Scaredy Cats, and today I'm going to be talking to you about RAM, or Random Access Memory. Part and parcel of the specification of a computer, and as confusing as the rest of the specification of the computer. It's that mind-blowing technical speak that only certain aliens and special people can understand. I'm going to try and break some of that down for you. We're going to talk about processors in other videos, hard drives, etc, etc. But this time round, it's RAM. It took me a while to understand it myself, but I think I finally cracked it. To talk about RAM, Random Access Memory, we're talking about storage, but it's a special kind of storage that without the computer can't function. The computer's processor, the brain of the computer, does a lot of work while the computer's switched on. One of those things is initializing programs, starting programs off like email, Microsoft Word, Facebook, games, music, films. But it can't run those programs. It requires the RAM, the Random Access Memory, to help out. And it's the RAM that runs the actual program. Because the RAM is a storage area, it can get filled up, and when it gets filled up, certain compromises have to be made. Random access memory is a computer chip within the computer connected to all the other computer chips, and it only holds information, data, when there's electricity running through it, when it's powered. As soon as you power off your computer, anything that was temporarily stored in RAM disappears. It doesn't go away, it goes back into storage. The main storage of the computer, which is the hard drive. The hard drive can hold information even when there's no power running through it. So everything gets put back in there as soon as you switch your computer off. So let's say you fire your computer up and you want to run the operating system, which is the first thing the computer looks for in the hard drive in the storage area, and switches that on so you can see all the lovely icons on your screen and your start button, etc, etc. During the boot up process, the computer looks into the hard drive. It fires up the beginning of the operating system and puts it temporarily in the RAM. And then the program itself is run from within the RAM. Let's say once the computer's loaded and everything's running okay, you want to do a Word document. And so you load Microsoft Word, fetches it from the main storage area, which is the hard drive, and puts the program, once it's started, into the RAM. And then you want to listen to some music, so you fire up Windows Media or you fire up iTunes. Again, initialized from the hard drive and then placed temporarily to run in the RAM. The more programs you're running, the more quickly the RAM fills up. And once it's full, if you was to open another program and there was no space for it in the RAM, the computer takes something out that you've already loaded and is running in the background, such as music or the Word document, puts it back into the hard drive to make room, to make space for the next thing that you want to load. And then that goes into the RAM and takes the place of the item that's been put back into storage. So it goes to show that the more RAM you have, the more storage you have in RAM, and the fancier and quicker the actual circuit board is, the quicker your computer runs, basically. And the more things you can do at once, the more multitasking that you can do without affecting the performance, the speed of the computer. My laptop has a whopping 16 gigabytes of RAM, not that I'm showing off, but I know that RAM helps the computer run quicker, so I've put in as much as I can afford. I've got a decent processor, the brain of the computer, a fast hard drive, so even though it's slower than the RAM, the hard drive still works pretty quick. The whole thing coupled together helps the computer run smoothly, helps the computer start up quicker, and helps to run more applications at the same time. That's RAM. Put as much RAM as you can in your computer. 4 gigabytes is about the standard lowest, but running memory hungry things like a video program or Windows, for example, you need as much RAM as you can get. 8 gigabyte is what I would go for as a minimum. 16 gigabyte, which is pretty much as I can fit in the laptop, is my preferred number of gigabytes. We'll talk about gigabytes another time, but when you see 16 GB or 8 GB, it's 8 gigabytes of RAM or 16 gigabytes of RAM. And that's RAM, helping your computer run quicker, storing things temporarily, and stores nothing when you take the power off. Thanks for listening.